Yeah. That's.
Oh, my leg doesn't look that bad.
Damn, girl, that's ugly. Oh,
Whatever.
God. Oh my God. No, oh my God. I gotta get out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not ashy.
No, it's not at all.
I can't really tell if it actually. Oh yeah.
Oh no. You can tell.
Oh yeah.
It's a perspective of where you're looking at from.
That's what my supervisor could tell me.
It's a look at your calf.
Oh, that looks. Oh.
Okay, I'll save the jokes for later.
Ugh. Hello. I just got off work. A little tired, but I wanted to do this video for you guys, for those who are coming off an Achilles injury. It's definitely been a while since I've uploaded any video about my Achilles. 2 years. But in those 2 years, I had my surgery February 3rd of 2021. It is now December 7th, 2023. So it's been a little over 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. In that time frame, I've deployed to Honduras and had to conduct multiple PT tests. So with that said, February 3rd, 2021, I had my surgery. I was in a boot, I was in a soft cast after the surgery for like 3 weeks. And you just saw on the video that I just had before I came on, the soft cast coming off. So soft cast, the cast didn't go fully around. It was hard on the back of my calf and soft on the front of my my leg. So when they took the cast off, you could see that my right leg, my calf had atrophied compared to my left leg. And I was surprised because it had only been 3 weeks. So I didn't know it was going to atrophy that much, especially being an athlete and being an athlete for all of my life, playing Division I softball when I was in college. So I was thoroughly surprised. But I was happy when the cast came off. So when the cast came off, the orthopedic surgeon recommended 2 brands of shoes to go into. One was Brooks and one was obviously the Hokas that I have here. Now, those were recommendations. I could have went with another brand of shoe, but an orthopedic surgeon, they're doing Achilles surgeries. They're in their field. They know what shoes are going to be good for those coming off an Achilles injury. So I had been looking at Achilles for a while. I'm sorry. Golly, I cannot talk. This is what happens when you get off work and you try to do a video. I had been looking at Hokas for a while because at the time I was running, thought I wanted to get more serious into running, but I ended up going into cycling and doing that more because I had done triathlons for a while. So I decided on the Hokas. So I went to the running store, and at the time, the running shoes I had were Saucony. And I noticed that when I had the Sauconys on and going to the store, just walking from my car to the store, I noticed immediately there was no cushion in the shoe for the injured Achilles. It literally felt, even though I had a shoe on, it felt like I was walking barefoot on concrete. And I didn't like that feeling. And also I could still feel like a slight pull or strain in the Achilles. So when I got to the store, I asked, for the Hokas, and I tried them on, and immediately when I put the shoe on, the strain or pull I felt in my Achilles, it disappeared. And when I say disappeared, it's not like, oh, once I put the shoe on, that strain and pull disappeared forever. I didn't have that issue no more. But because that did not happen, that obviously is going to take time as the Achilles is healing. But it felt like I was walking on clouds. It felt very, very comfortable. And so since then, I only run in Hoka. So the first shoe was the Clifton 7. Then I went into a Clifton 8. And now I'm in a Clifton 9. So one of the reasons, or I guess 3 reasons why I recommend anybody coming off an Achilles injury or surgery go into the Hokas is 1, the cushioning. So you could see with these, you could just see the amount of cushion from the heel to the toe that you're going to have. It's amazing. It's like walking on clouds. If you go to a hospital and you look at a lot of nurses, they're walking in these. These are what they're in because they give you so much support. Second, they take off a lot of leg stress and fatigue in your lower limbs. So you want that when you're coming off an Achilles surgery or an Achilles injury. And the third thing is because of the cushion, right, and the rocker, which is like a rocking chair. So you're rocking from the heel to the forefront. So which is going to be this push off phase when you're pushing off. Well, what that does is it actually reduces some of the load on the forefront, or the forefoot, which is this portion right here. And because it reduces some of that load there, it actually is reducing some of the stress and strain right here where your Achilles is going to be at, which you want that. You want your Achilles to be able to heal under a less load and a less stress. Because during that year, so February 3rd, I was out of the cast, mid-March, towards the end of March, going into a shoe. So I deployed October of 2021. I needed to take a PT test September before I can deploy so that I could be in good status so that I could deploy. And I wanted to go to Honduras. So I did physical therapy from March to about the beginning of May. And I'm gonna be honest, I ended up going to the orthopedic surgeon, and because I had to see him a couple of times, and tell him, hey, I need you to go ahead and just write me a letter clearing me, because I needed to be cleared so that I could continue to run and take the PT test. And so I kind of just took my time and eased my way back into making sure I could run and not straining myself, because I definitely did not want to have surgery again or re-injure the Achilles or injure my other leg, because now it's compensating for the injured leg. But at the end of the day, any of you coming off an Achilles rupture, full, partial strain of the Achilles, I recommend the Hoka. I can't complain. I've been in them now 3 years. This is all I run in. I have the Hoka slides, the Hoka thong slides. I even have Hokas that I will like lift in. But since the surgery, my Achilles obviously has gotten 100% stronger. Of course, with any injury, you're never going to be 100% of her you were before. You've now sustained an injury there, so the area is going to be slightly weaker. It is what it is. And as we get older, things don't heal as quick. They don't they heal as strong as if we were, in our 20s or in our teens. So I recommend the Hokas. Go to your nearest running store, talk with the experts, try the shoe on, walk in the shoe, jog if you're able to run or jog in the shoe to see how it feels. I swear by these shoes. I tell people when I see them, hey, you should try the Hokas. And I honestly feel I couldn't steer you wrong. I'm not a doctor or expert in running shoes, but I've been in these for 3 years and they're awesome. The last thing is the shoe, the Clifton 9. It is going to run you about $140. You can get the older models. You sometimes can't find them actually on sale. But if you're an REI member and you buy them from REI brand new, and you're a member, you will get about 20% back off the shoe. So at $140, you'll get about $14. And those who are REI members know that, the springish time frame, you get that, you see that dividends back, and you can use those dividends to buy in-store purchases at REI. So again, the Hoka Cliftons, the best shoe to go into after an Achilles injury or surgery. All right, you guys be safe, stay well, and I'll be uploading some more videos hopefully soon. I'm trying to get better at this. So, all right, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments below, and like, share, and subscribe.